Alright guys, time for the final boss battle against Fontaine. So let's go ahead and reload all our weapons and make sure they're on the correct ammo types here. And this is really, I mean, unless you count some of the other encounters like Sander Cohen and the guy in the first level, Dr. Steinman, unless you count those as bosses, this is technically really the only boss in the game, so... But I do consider those bosses, so... Apparently they were not very proud of the way they designed the bosses in this game, though, as they've decided to cut them from Bioshock Infinite.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole, but you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid.
Gotta say, I love it when games do that, where they have a long elevator ride up to the final boss, just like in Deus Ex 3, because that one was going down. Jeez, this guy has an evil lair that would make a Bond villain pout and envy. Jeez. And he's super spliced up now. Let's go ahead and drain him of his atom. Alright, it's boss time. Now, he has 3 forms basically, and for each energy tank we drain from him, he'll change to a different form. So, and he'll be a different element every time, and he'll have various different attacks relating to his element. So it's pretty self-explanatory, really. For some reason I have the insect swarm. I can't remember when I got that, but I wanted to utilize that, at least for this final battle, just because I think I got that a couple levels ago, actually, back in when I got all the atom in Apollo Square. But I haven't demonstrated it until now, so go ahead and establish that. When he's fire elemental in his first phase, we went ahead and dealt with that pretty fast. He's going to be ice elemental in this stage, so definitely use the incinerate and set him on fire in this stage, and establish the bugs if you can. And just hit him with everything you got: the heat-seeking RPGs, the exploding bug, the incendiary bolts, trap bolts if he's not electric elemental, maybe. Anti-personal rounds, just the works, just everything. Just hit him as hard as you can, as fast as you can. He's already almost dead. Now, in the second and third phases, you're going to get splicers and security bots are going to come out and try to attack you. But just ignore them. Just keep hitting him. The faster you kill him, the better. The longer you screw around, the more difficult it's going to be to avoid those things. Now, his final form is his most dangerous, which is going to be electric based. So don't use these. Don't use anything electric elemental against him now. So. Fortunately, we didn't have anything ice elemental to use against him when he was fire elemental, but whatever. Because there's nothing ice that deals continuous damage. Alright, Fontaine, your time is up. It's been fun. Not again, subtitles.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now...
Alright guys, let's get ready for a letdown! Here's the bad ending. I showed the good ending the first time around, so here's the bad one.
And in return, you gave them what I have come to expect of you. Brutality. You took what you wanted. All the atom, all the power. And the Rapture trembled. But in the end, even the Rapture was not enough for you. Your father was terrified the world would try to steal the secrets of his city. But not you, for now you have stolen the terrible secrets of the world.
Yeah, so that's the bad ending, where we basically take over the world. Okay, yeah. The game doesn't even have the courtesy to play the credits automatically for us. We have to go and select them manually from the main menu, which is kind of lame, but whatever. So, like I said, the good ending is much better. If you want to see the good run through the game, there's several of them on YouTube, and a buddy of mine is working on it, as I mentioned earlier, so go ahead and watch his parallel to mine if you want that side of the story as well. So, there is a variation on this ending where Tenenbaum just sounds rather disappointed instead of enraged, but it's the same dialogue and it's the same ending, and that's the ending you get if you sort of interchange between, if you rescue some and harvest some others, to where she's like, he had good in him, but I'm disappointed, you know, that kind of thing. But it's still a bad ending. The good ending is really the one you want to go for. But it's kind of a shame that the game only rewards you for being so fine down the good path that it's like, there's not enough gray area there. That's why I think that Deus Ex 3 has much better endings in this game, although the Bioshock 2 endings do make up for a little bit. But I still think this game has a tremendous, tremendous story, better than Bioshock 2, better than most other games that came out around that time. It's truly a remarkable game. It's damn nearly a masterpiece. I love this game. And I was glad to have sat there and played it 6 times in a row now, and I don't regret a single second of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the LP. I know I surely enjoyed making it, even though I've played the game 5 times previously. And I hope this definitely gets a lot more love than the original run did, because it's a much more well-made run. I'm proud of myself for doing a much better job of making it. So all the feedback that hopefully it'll get is supposedly more deserved than the previous run, definitely. And I will get around to recording Bioshock 2 very soon here. But I want to take a little bit of a break to reevaluate my LPing strategy, maybe do some more podcasts, and I want to heavily study Bioshock 2 some more, because I got a limited edition strategy guide for it, and I want to make sure that my path through the game is well established ahead of time, because I'm worried about making a fool of myself with that game. But we will see. I want to decide how thorough of a run I want to do through Bioshock 2, because I just don't know that game as well as this one, because there's no ability to backtrack and stuff like that. We'll get on to more detail when we actually get around to the game itself. But yeah, it'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be as long, if not slightly shorter, than this one. But there's a lot of choices. Let me know what you guys think about the editing process for Bioshock 2, if you want to see gathers edited out, or if you just want to see a lot of the level traversing edited out but leave in the gathers, or if you just want a purely unedited run or something like that. Just give me some feedback on that, what you want to be edited out of Bioshock 2, because the gathers are just going to eat up so much time, and I want to know if you guys really want to see them at all. So just let me know. So this has been Let's Play Bioshock. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time with Bioshock 2.